All right, my guest tonight here in Los Angeles, gossip blogger and multimedia superstar Perez Hilton joins us. Welcome to The Loop, Perez. How are you, sir?
I'm very happy to be here.
We're very happy to have you. The poll that we just conducted earlier in the show revealed that more than a quarter of the people out there, at least that are participating in our poll, trust blogs more than they do the traditional media. And I'm wondering, from your perspective, what do you think people are getting from blogs that they aren't getting from the mainstream media?
Well, people are getting from blogs what they get from mainstream media, only quicker. One of the reasons I love the internet is the immediacy of it all. You know, with a website like mine, as soon as I see or hear something, I can write about it. There's no delay.
Right. The thought that I might have to wait 3 to 5 hours to see Britney's vagina on MSNBC, that pains me.
No, I need to see it now.
I agree. Blown up and MS painted to high heaven. Perez, how did you get started with your site? Take me back. Like when you launched this thing, did you know that you were going to put yourself, make yourself the brand and put yourself out there in addition to the blog?
Well, I started the website in September of 2004 just for fun. It was my own little personal blog, and I never expected anyone other than my friends to be reading it. Mm-hmm. In fact, I didn't even expect my friends to read it. So the fact that now actually about 8 million people a day are reading the website around the world kind of blows my mind. I'm really grateful.
Well, what steps did you take to make that happen? I mean, did you have a plan in place? How did you build Perez Hilton to be like one of the biggest blogs out there?
No, I had no plan in place. Everything with the website in my career has been very organic. I think one of the things that definitely helped was that I was one of the first to use the online medium to discuss celebrities, because before me, blogs were mainly just like online journals. It was very first person, and right. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to talk about stars because they're crazy. And that, coupled with the fact that, I don't completely suck and I work really hard, helps.
Now, I think people think blog and they think, well, okay, I have a blog. Everybody's got a blog. They're not that hard. You just write what you had for lunch and post a picture. I mean, can you describe what a typical workday was for you when you were really pushing the site forward?
Well, a typical workday for me begins around 4 a.m. That's when my alarm clock goes off. I don't get out of bed till around 4:30-ish, and I have to be up so early because I need to be on East Coast time.
East Coast time, right.
Because my readers, I've spoiled them. They expect me to update the website continually throughout the day and night. So it's pretty much nonstop from the moment I wake up until I go to sleep around 10:30, 11, midnight.
And you're constantly just hitting the internet, reading stories, watching TV, trying to blog whatever you can.
Exactly. It's a combination of things. It really is just my filter, my perspective on the world and what's going on. And it's not just celebrity stuff. I'll mention everything from music to politics. It's just PerezHilton.com and
whatever
Perez
interests
is
you.
And
now, we'll get into the music thing because, that's huge, obviously, the moves you're making there. But I have to ask about the controversy surrounding your site. And I hope I don't end up with a white MS Paint penis around my head on your site for this. But
I dish it. I can take it. You can ask me anything you want.
Well, there was some controversy when you were, most blogs link back to content. But there was that while there where you were getting into a little hot water and being accused of stealing images. What did your site go through and what did you learn from that experience?
I've learned a lot about the legal system in these 4 years that I've done the website. One of the things I've learned is that usually the person with the most money wins, and usually the person that sues first wins. But sometimes people will just sue you as a tactic, and it doesn't always work. For example, Lindsay Lohan's friend, Samantha Ronson, sued me just to try to quiet me, and she had no basis for it, and she lost. And she actually has to pay me all my legal bills, so that's nice.
Well, so now, obviously, you've got the money. You could buy and sell anybody on the internet, which is fantastic. Congratulations. But let's say there's someone out there who wants to start a blog. They want to achieve that success. What steps do they need to take, and then can they be shut down immediately with a lawsuit, maybe if they can't afford to fight it?
Unfortunately, lawsuits are a very scary thing, and it's a very real thing. I would say, just do whatever you want.
Well, okay, but what about the fact that, again, there's 1,000,001 blogs out there. My mom has a blog.
Yeah.
Her own blog has a blog. Is there any way, shape, or form can someone actually start a blog today and become as successful as you? Is that still possible in this atmosphere?
I think so, definitely. But if you want to be successful, the key to success, and every successful person I know, it's the same. You just got to work really hard. Like I said earlier, I put in 18-hour days, 19-hour days. I'm not exaggerating that number either. I literally work those many hours. I don't have a life right now, but it's okay.
Because you're making, what, $1 million a month? $2 million a month, Perez? What is it?
It's okay because I'm my own boss and I love what I do. And I've been able to
Which is making $1 million a month or $2 million a month? What is it, Perez?
How much do you make? How much does Comcast pay you?
I like $1.50 an hour, so I really don't check it anymore. Final question, of course, I want to talk about Warner Brothers because I know this is a big deal for you. You have a passion for music. You're always breaking bands that you appreciate on your site. What's happening with this? I heard rumors about you starting your own imprint on their label, or...
The New York Times, of all places, turned into a bit of a gossip rag and kind of broke this story. I wasn't very happy about it because the deal's not done yet. But yes, I'm in talks with Warner Brothers Records to start my own imprint, my own label. I'm very excited about it. The deal isn't done. All this legal stuff takes a very long time. Right. It's back and forth negotiations. But even if it doesn't happen with them, I'll do it on my own because, all the celebrity stuff is silly. Music is really my passion, and there's so many amazing musicians that I still haven't even written about that I've discovered that I want to share with the masses.
Well, we're totally out of time, but can you plug one band? Who do I need to download tonight? Who do I need to check out?
This person played my concert in Austin during South by Southwest. Her album comes out next month in April, and I think she is one of the most exciting things in music. Robyn, Robyn. Check her out. She will blow your socks off.
All right, Perez, many thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Love the blog. Love everything you do. Everybody, that is The Loop.